What's up guys? In today's video we're going to be going for the Platinum Trophy in A Plague Tale Requiem. The last few months have been pretty lackluster with the free games that Sony have given us. November was absolutely a miss, and look, Mafia 2 is not a bad game, but it's definitely one that I wasn't that excited to play. December also wasn't that much better, with LEGO 2K Drive getting pretty boring after a couple of hours, and you can really only play Power Wash Simulator for so long. So I was pleasantly surprised when I saw A Plague Tale Requiem had been added to the month for January. I originally grabbed the first A Plague Tale when it was free approximately 12 months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it is one of the best games I've ever played. If you're a fan of games like The Last of Us or God of War that have a very linear sort of storyline, then you're absolutely going to love this series. A Plague Tale Requiem has been sitting in my wish list ever since I finished the first game, so I knew when this was free that I would absolutely need to play it and platinum it as soon as possible. Not only is the story and the gameplay fun, the Platinum Trophy is also very easy. The Platinum Trophy for A Plague Tale Requiem is rated a 4 out of 10 for difficulty, will take approximately 2 playthroughs due to collectibles, and will take you approximately 25 hours to complete. The second game is slightly harder than the first game, and there are a few more things that you need to complete, however it is definitely on the easier side. There are no missable or difficulty related trophies in this game, so it is one that you can play at your own pace and enjoy. The game does need 2 playthroughs, as you need to level up all of Amicia's skills. These skills, however, can only be leveled up by playing the game in a certain way. An example is that your first playthrough may focus on stealth, where your second playthrough may focus on being a bit more aggressive. Unless you follow a guide, you'll also likely need to run back through and pick up a few collectibles, as some of these are hidden quite well. But honestly, the story is that good that you'll be wanting to probably complete 2 playthroughs anyway. So this video will be divided up into 2 parts. We will have our primary first playthrough, where we earn a majority of trophies, and then the second playthrough will be where we clean up anything that we have missed. I will also try to avoid as many spoilers as I can, however I can't guarantee that I will avoid everything. So our journey begins with us reuniting with Hugo, Amicia and Lucas. Hugo and Amicia meet a young boy whilst playing around a river. Whilst playing at the river, we pop our first trophy for destroying all of the boats Hugo throws into the water with our sling.
So many.
Perfect shot. Shoot all the pine cones. However, the young boy leaves rather quickly and suspiciously, and Hugo and Amicia stumble upon a burnt out section of a village. Hugo and Amicia discover that these villagers are being slowly killed off. After sneaking our way through the enemies, Hugo and Amicia are caught by surprise. However, Hugo passes out and we awake and return to be in the carriage with his mother and Lucas. The carriage is stopped by a group of bandits who are looking for a boy and a girl responsible for the deaths of 2 of the soldiers. The bandits discover Hugo and Amicia and then chase down the carriage. Chaos follows, and we must work our way back to Hugo, Beatrice, and Lucas. We arrive just in time and save Beatrice's life and pop our second trophy for completing Chapter 1. Under a New Sun. Complete Chapter 1. Having escaped the bandits, the family continues on their journey and arrives at a brand new city. Beatrice instructs Lucas and Amicia to go and find Magister Valdon, who can help to cure Hugo. However, whilst trying to find Magister Valdon, Amicia and Lucas discover that the plague is wreaking havoc in this city. They need to navigate their way through the rats and eventually find Magister Valdon. Magister Valdon returns with Amicia and Lucas to help Hugo, and we pop our third trophy for completing Chapter 2. Newcomers. Complete Chapter 2. Magister Valdon instructs Lucas and Amicia to go and find a herbalist in order to get some nightshade. However, with the rats returning, the herbalist is killed, and Amicia and Lucas must find the nightshade themselves. After finding the nightshade in the herbalist's garden, Lucas and Amicia are caught by guards and imprisoned. After stealthily escaping, they return home and give the nightshade to Magister Valdon, and we pop our 4th trophy for completing Chapter 3. A Burden of Blood. Complete Chapter 3. With the rats creating utter chaos in the city, Amicia and Lucas set off in order to find a boat to escape to a mystery island Hugo has been dreaming about. On the way to the docks, Lucas and Amicia discover a guard stranded on a ship. The pair help the guard escape and do not kill him, which then pops our 5th trophy for the game. Hey, Mercy! don't kill the guard on the docks. There we go. Lucas and Amicia find the boat that is captained by Jacob, and the family escapes the city before it is destroyed by the rats. Here we pop our 6th trophy for completing Chapter 4. Protector's Duty. Complete Chapter 4. Whilst travelling along the river, the family is ambushed by the guards. The boat is eventually stopped by the guards, and Arnau, the captain, fights Amicia. Hugo runs from the boat and summons his rats and saves Amicia from certain death. However, in the process of saving Amicia, the boat becomes loose and Beatrice and Lucas are stuck. Amicia and Hugo watch on and decide to stay, leaving Lucas and Beatrice to fight for themselves. Here we pop our next trophy for completing Chapter 5. In Our Wake. Complete Chapter 5. Now after this chapter, the story takes quite a few twists and turns, and I'm really not keen on giving away too many spoilers, as I think this is a game that you should definitely play. But basically from this point onwards, we popped trophies for completing the remaining chapters, and also grabbing a few of the collectibles, and completing a few miscellaneous tasks, such as events in the chapters, and also crafting a certain amount of ammunition. Leaving all behind. Complete Chapter 6. Oh, Alchemist. Craft 100 ammunitions. Huh. Felons. Complete Chapter 7. Perfect throw. Successfully complete all throws in the Crown's game. A Sea of Promises. Complete Chapter 8. Old Protector. Interact with the Old Protector's items in the Sanctuary. Tales and Revelations. Complete Chapter 9. Bloodline. Complete Chapter 10. Effective Instruments. Fully upgrade the instruments. The Cradle of Centuries. Complete Chapter 11. The Life We Deserve. Complete Chapter 12. Immortal Memories. Recall all souvenirs. Ornithologist. Find all feathers. Nothing Left. Complete Chapter 13. Healing Our Wounds. Complete Chapter 14. Dying Sun. Complete Chapter 15. Herbalist. Find all flowers. King Hugo. Complete Chapter 16. Knights. Complete all chapters. With the game now finished, we began our New Game Plus to clean up the remaining trophies. I had 9 trophies left to get in order to get the Platinum Trophy. Luckily, the 9 remaining trophies were mostly gameplay related, and we could rush our way through each chapter and get these done as quick as possible. The first trophy I popped was for extinguishing 40 fires, which I'm surprised I didn't get done in my first playthrough. They did that, the bastards. Night Guard, extinguish 40 fires. Now, the majority of your New Game Plus is going to be spent getting 3 trophies. These 3 trophies are Sneaky, Fighter, and Malignant. Now, A Plague's Tale has a unique leveling system in that you cannot apply points to level up skills. How you play the game levels up your skills. During certain encounters, if you get a certain amount of kills or no kills, this will level up your skills accordingly. After completing my first playthrough, I had pretty much completed the Prudence and Aggressive skill set. However, I was only halfway through completing the Opportunism skill set. After completing the first couple of chapters, I popped the Sneaky and Fighter trophies. Sneaky. Fully improve the Prudence skills. Woohoo! Fighter. Fully improve the aggressive skills. Cool. After popping these 2 trophies for upgrading my skills, I decided that I would go back and restart from Chapter 2 in order to upgrade my final skill. However, before doing this, I wanted to pop my remaining collectible trophy and also my upgrade trophies. Now, a cool little trick on your New Game Plus is that in order to get all of your upgrades done, you should save all of your bits until you reach a checkpoint where you can upgrade everything and then reset the checkpoint and then continue upgrading your other skills. Not a toy anymore. Fully upgrade the sling. Confirm, so restart section 30.
Much better.
Improved crossbow, fully upgrade the crossbow. And alchemy again.
Looking pretty good.
Pocket laboratory, fully upgrade the alchemy.
That one.
And upgrade again.
This should make things a bit
Handful
easier.
of pockets, fully upgrade the gear. Alright.
Good.
Well, thank you, Anna. That was
So with those 4 trophies earned, I now began my grind from level 2, basically through to halfway through level 6 to earn my final trophy.
we're going to the island together.
Yes.
Yes.
Malignant. So with our final trophy earned, we finally popped the Platinum Trophy for A Plague Tale Requiem. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I did absolutely love this game, and whilst the story does become a little bit exaggerated and crazy at times, it is seriously good. The Platinum Trophy journey as well is rather easy and is definitely not a grindy one. However, I was sick and tired of replaying the first 6 levels by the end of the game. However, the gameplay is smooth, there's not really any glitches, so it's pretty easy and straightforward to get through once you know the levels. If I had to give this game a rating, it would likely be a 7 out of 10. The story is certainly unique and the gameplay is fun. However, there are certainly better story games out there, but it is one that I would definitely recommend playing and you will absolutely enjoy it. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in, and if you could please leave a like and subscribe and a comment below, that would be great. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.